This is Temple Chemistry Demonstrated. I'm Skylar Patton, and I'm playing with electricity here. And what is it? Who discovered it? What can we do with it? A little bit of a backstory, not much. Mostly just the cool things to play with and why and how. Now, Temple University is the public University of Philadelphia, which we call the home of Ben Franklin. And he did an experiment with a kite and a key. He really did this experiment. He was not trying to get struck by lightning, but he did make a very important discovery. Lightning and that little static zap you might get from a doorknob are both the exact same phenomenon we call electricity. This is a cathode ray. It's plugged in. Back in the day, before you could plug things in, you could have a cathode ray by generating a lot of friction and that constant charge. And I'm going to turn on the dark a little bit so we can see this light over here a little better. This is also a cathode ray. And what it is in is a vacuum tube. That means all of the air particles that we could suck out of there are out of there. Before J.J. Thomson did this experiment in a vacuum tube, many other scientists did it with regular air, and they didn't really get much for observation. Out go the air particles. In come much better observations. With a magnet. Watch that beam right there. It's even moving way out here, but if I get closer. What we know about magnets, they have a positive end and a negative end. Opposites attract. Two of the same ends repel. There's only one beam. And J.J. Thomson, with a magnet and this cathode ray in a vacuum tube, noticed that those electrons were attracted to the positive end, they repelled the negative end, and the famous discovery that electrons are negatively charged particles. Huge for chemistry. Ben Franklin discovering these electrical phenomena was instrumental to J.J. Thomson and a whole bunch of scientists in between. Science is always standing on the shoulders of giants, and there's always more to be discovered and more to share with you soon. This is a toy that I borrowed from my son's room. It's also a cathode ray. I'm a little bit more conductive than the air around me, so I can get some of those attracted towards where I'm at, where I'm touching it. I should probably give this back to my son. This is Temple Chemistry Demonstrated. I'm Skylar Patton. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more.